Hello everyone, and welcome to Channel 18 TV News. I'm Don Julian. And in the news, the Hopkins County Commissioners and emergency management officials during a commissioners' work session on Monday reported steps are being taken in Hopkins County related to novel coronavirus. Local emergency management officials are in daily contact, often multiple times daily, with the Department of State Health Services epidemiologist by phone, as well as with the Texas Division of Emergency Management regarding the COVID-19 situation in Texas and Hopkins County. As of last report, no confirmed cases of COVID-19 had been reported in Hopkins County. Anyone who suspects that they have symptoms, fever, dry cough, and shortness of breath are urged to contact their primary care physician. Each will be screened that way using state and federal medical guidelines. Those who meet them will be given a number to be tested. Tests are available in Hopkins County for those who truly present symptoms that have been potentially exposed to COVID-19. The established protocol will be followed regarding testing and treatment or isolation. Hopkins County Judge Robert Newsom noted that county government will continue. He says they will be here and continue to work for you. Meetings such as Commissioners Court and work sessions will continue on schedule at this time. County officials do ask that people who have fever or illness that are contagious to please stay home until they are well so that others are not infected. The county jail and fire department have implemented no visitor policies at the station until the threat of COVID-19 has passed. Only essential personnel are being admitted. Sheriff Lewis Tatum reported his staff is being checked for fever and symptoms of illness as they report for work, and only essential people are being allowed into the jail. 8th Judicial District Judge Eddie Northcutt Friday reported access to necessary court proceedings is being restricted to essential personnel. To adhere to the open court rules, accommodations may be made with notice. Many dockets and proceedings are being scheduled. City officials, the City of Sulphur Springs, also reported that they too are coordinating with other local agencies regarding public safety response to make sure that all are on the same page. The city has also canceled all court hearings and trials in municipal court until further notice. Senior Citizen Center is closed until further notice as a precaution for older residents who the CDC and DSHS report are more vulnerable to illness. Meal-a-Day program will continue to operate out of the Center for Meal Delivery. All other activities are suspended until the facility reopens, according to the SCC Program Director Karen Weatherman and City Manager Mark Maxwell. And the City of Sulphur Springs today on their page posted that due to CDC recommendations, the public library will close its doors beginning on tomorrow at 6 p.m. Those in need of books need to visit the library Monday and Tuesday. Any late fees accrued will be waived until all are reminded to, this is a new sentence, all are reminded to avoid large gatherings and observe good hygiene per CDC recommendations to reduce risk of exposure to illnesses. And Christus Mother Francis Hospital, Sulphur Springs, in a press release stated that COVID-19 hotline has been established. The release said, we do have emergency preparedness plans in place and are fully prepared to execute as appropriate for our community circumstances. Those preparations include monitoring and evaluation of our capacity and requirements across our hospitals, including emergency department, ICUs, laboratories, imaging centers, and other treatment and testing areas. They say the hospital will continue to balance the needs of caring for patients with COVID-19 while providing vital services to others in the community who need care. And they add, though there have been no confirmed cases in the community, they suggest that everyone follow CDC guidelines regarding prevention and treatment of respiratory diseases such as COVID-19 and the flu. Best things anyone can do to prevent spread of illness: wash your hands well before eating, drinking, or touching your face. Get your annual flu shot. Get a pneumonia shot if you've not already had one and are above the age of 65 or have diabetes. In addition, the hospital says anyone who may be ill with fever, cough, or shortness of breath and have had travel to any region that's known for spread of COVID-19, or if you have any of the above symptoms that we've talked about, or exposure to a person with confirmed or suspected COVID-19, call 1-800-458-4559. That's 1-800-458-4559 to be connected to the Christus COVID hotline. For more information on COVID-19 and preventive measures, you can visit www.cdc.gov. All Hopkins County school districts, as well as nearby Cooper and Yannis, are closed. Miller Grove is offering meals for students via bus delivery or pickup at the school. Families are asked to go online or email the superintendent or principal to get on the list. Also, families are asked to complete a home technology survey on the district's website so that they can prepare should the school closure extend past March 20th. Como-Picton CISD Superintendent Greg Bauer posted a letter Sunday to Como-Picton parents and students assuring them that in the event the school remains closed for an even longer period of time, as a preventive measure, the district's administrators will have a longer range plan in place by Thursday to better meet both the instructional and nutritional needs of Como-Picton students. Sulphur Springs ISD offering free meals for any community children ages 1 to 18 from 7:30 a.m. until 10 a.m. Monday through Friday until further notice. Sulphur Springs Elementary, Bowie Primary, Bush Primary, and Douglas ECLC are sites where meals can be picked up. Students do not have to attend any one of these campuses to participate. Pickup areas will be curbside. It's grab and go, and will be held again at SSES in the Lee Street bus lane, Bowie, Mockingbird Lane, student drop-off and pickup lane, and at Bush, the south bus lane circle to the awning, and at Douglas, the Calvert Street awning. Governor Greg Abbott today announced that he has waived STAR testing requirements for this year, and he's asking the Department of Education to also waive them for this year. And lots of activities are being canceled. Consult your group or KSST Radio and KSSTradio.com for more information. The Sulphur Springs Wildcat Winter Guard won the North Texas Color Guard Association Gold Medal for the novice class on March the 3rd. This is the first year for Winter Guard, and big congratulations to those students on their achievements. Sulphur Springs High School's Allie Grace Woodard advanced for the second year in a row to state in UIL theatrical design. This year's theatrical design contest concentrated on creating sustainable time-traveling designs for Pedro Calderon de la Barca's Life is a Dream. Allie Grace's advancing hair and makeup entry featured Rachel Bramlett, Chase Berry, and Hannah Schultz as models, according to Lachey Woodard, Sulphur Springs High School Director of Theater. In sports, there's not much that we have with all that's on hold right now, but we do have this. 6 Miller Grove Hornets basketball players made the District 23 1A all-district basketball team. Making first team all-district were sophomore Isaiah Billingsley and junior Kobe Robertson. Named to the second team all-district were junior Matt Brignan and sophomore Lexton Sly. Getting honorable mention recognition, sophomore Tanner Hensley and freshman Riley Haston. Junior Carlos Lopez of Yantis also made the honorable mention all-district team. Hornets making the academic all-district team were Kobe Robertson, Isaiah Billingsley, Jacob George, and Lexton Sly. Yantis Owls making academic all-district were Judd Calvillo, Elgin Curry, Carlos Lopez, Cameron Lutz, and Samuel Slagle. And that's Channel 18 News. I'm Don Julian. Thank you for joining me, and so long, everybody.